All right, so with our application at this level, I think we can go ahead and do some refactoring. Looks pretty good so far. I think I could set up a header, well, a footer, a better footer here, and also I'm gonna get rid of all of these. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So let's go ahead and get right into that. Here I have the project already opened in here. So I'm gonna go to the footer first. I'll just create a new footer. I'm gonna get rid of this, and this divider here, we're not seeing anything because it's actually not showing, because I'm not sure if I'm doing it wrong or whatever, but we're just gonna get rid of it. I have other projects that I'm working on, and this is something that I like to do. I like to work on multiple projects at once, because you always get some new things that you can do, or somewhere that you can alter or whatever. So I like to do that. All right, so here I'm gonna add, well, no, yeah. What I'm gonna do is in the home tab, I'm gonna get rid of some of these. I'm gonna copy this one, this section, the first one, because I realize that they are all sections, and I'm gonna get rid of this one, and well, there's another one here. The one that I copied is not the one that I want. I'm gonna leave the one with the background image. So this is the one that I want, the first one that has the clear white background. So this is the default one, and yeah, so that's what I want. And we're already gonna have this one. I'm gonna add something else up here, so you can stay tuned for that. But I want, this section is what I'm going to use to add to the footer. So in here, I'm just gonna drop this section here. So now we have uh so now we have three different sections, and these sections are going to be links. So for that, I'm gonna add the link list class to this, and it doesn't work. I wish I was using WebStorm or something else, or PHP Storm, but audio issue. So I'm just gonna add some dummy links here. So I'm gonna say lorem1. Oh, I guess that doesn't work. I'm just gonna add, and I cannot duplicate it as well. So I'm just gonna add 3 of these, and I can do the same thing for this as well. And in this one, I'm gonna put icons, so you can add icons in this, or you can grab icons because UIkit has icons. I'm gonna come back to this, but I'm just for now, I'm just gonna jump over to the icons. Where are those again? Here we go. And it was just right there. Look at that. All right, so I am just going to grab these 3. So let's grab these 3, and I'll just paste them right here. So now we have 3 icons in here, and I think we can go ahead and look at what it looks like now. Well, I'm gonna get rid of this, so we don't need that. Don't need that. So now I guess we can save and go ahead and look at it, see what it looks like. All right, so that's finished. We're missing some stuff from this here. We got the icons, and this layout is at least okay so far, but the background, we need to fix that up. All right, so what I've realized is that this thing is probably an issue, more of an issue with the section, the default classes. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of using a section, I am going to use something like a column, or consider a column. not 100, because I don't really like, I prefer to use 3 cards instead of columns, even though they're basically going to be in the same way in a sense, but I prefer to do that because it's more fixed to me. So now, to see, we have 3 cards here, so copy these 3 cards. So each section is going to be, each of the link here is going to have a section basically. So each of those areas will have one of these content. So outside of the footer, we're going to go ahead and I'm just gonna get them in to the UL. We can just put this right here, and what I'm gonna do is I am not going to have any we can look at it and see what it looks like before I even adjust it. I'm not 100% sure of how it looks, so I have to take that into consideration. I'll just paste the information in here, and then afterwards I can check it to see if I need to edit anything. Alright, so right here, and then we can delete this whole section area here, which should end somewhere along the lines of here. And we can also push this, you can also just tab this out. I don't even see where it's coming from. Okay, so let's just save this and see what it looks like. All right, so this looks it's not exactly what we want, but it looks a whole lot better. We do not have that looking thing anymore, so all I have to do is now just remove like the card here and stuff like that, so we can just get everything to have one background color. Let's go ahead and do that now. So first of all, this won't be primary, and this won't be default. It will just be a card, but it will have a body, and this one won't have a secondary. So let's see this. All right, so awesome. So you can see that now there's it looks much better. This center, that I guess I could just go ahead and do that, because why not? I think the best thing to do is to just wrap this in a, well, if everything is going to be centered, all I have to do is to just, I could just cut this class from here and just put it at the top here. So this is the main div. So let's save this and see what it looks like. All right, so awesome. This looks a whole lot better. So now we have our these should be links actually. That probably should be links, but we can do that afterwards. And yeah, this looks pretty good so far. We have a little bit of space here, but I'm not even gonna touch that at this point. When I get rid of this, well, actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of these two. I'm gonna add that inverse thing that I said that I would get back to. I'm gonna go back to on the queue. It will be easier if just, oh, here we go. All right, so I'm just gonna copy that, and we're gonna add these two. So in the home tab, which I already did, probably should have left the first one. Let me just leave the first one. So I'll leave the first one. Just go back. All right, so this is the first one. This is the default one, and between the default and the first and the last one with the image, I'm just gonna paste that here, and we'll save this and look at it. that? All right, awesome. So, no. Well, yeah, this is what it looks like. I need to give this a class to have some margin at the bottom. So I'll just change that. Oh, where is that? So, all right, let me just wrap this in another div. Let's wrap this in another div, and then I'll just put a class of UK margin bottom, because that's why we're seeing like it's hitched to the end of the thing. Alright, so it looks a whole lot better now. So this will be, I could actually put it on this one as well. But this will be basically our baseline layout. We're gonna add some more content to this, but I haven't really planned everything out as yet. So basically just testing stuff out. Before I close this video off, I'm gonna wrap this one in a div as well, and add the class. Where is it? Don't know which one it is. This, okay. So I didn't really plan anything major for this video. I almost didn't even remember to actually record this thing. So UK margin bottom. So yeah, I'm just going through this because I have other projects that I'm working on as well, but kind of losing track of some of them. A lot of projects working on. So yeah, let's just save this now and see what it looks like. What's up there? Alright, so now we have some space from the bottom as well, so this looks a whole lot better. So yeah, this is pretty much what we have so far. And you can remember that you can always go to http://ims.github.io, and you can check the live preview of this thing, which I update as soon as I finish with any one of these videos. So we'll have a new live preview that will look something like this. And I know what I should be looking at is these in the next video and fixing stuff. But I wish that whenever, because I can't go fully in depth in the logos and stuff, that's why I'm a little bit reluctant, I guess, in a sense. But that will do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.